Hey all, welcome back to the continuation of the Ico Trilogy playthrough. We're starting up the final game in the trilogy since Team Ico disbanded actually during development of this, if I remember correctly. If I remember. It's me, Platypete, and I've got a little update with my 3D model. It's going to be small on this one because I don't want to block too much of the game, and I also don't want to shrink the game capture to better fit me off to the side for this one because it's 1080. But here we go. Check it out. I can see. With eyes wide open, or mostly open. Oh, hey, don't disconnect. I didn't leave you that on the table for that long. Yeah, I've got eyes. I've been wanting to update my design to have open eyes because I don't know, it felt, especially with the 3D model, it felt weird to have closed eyes all the time. Like, I don't know, like a little bit like it could almost, honestly, it was feeling a little bit maybe Asiaphobic, if I'm being honest. I'm probably being more sensitive to it than anybody else, but hey, I open my eyes now. Closed eyes with like the 2D sprite kind of worked, but for this I got it open. Oh, they remind you of a Rankin Bass model. Oh, I always like the Rankin Bass designs. I forget what his name is, but it's a Japanese guy who made all the models, right? Rankin Mantis. I know famously Worthy Kids of YouTube animation fame draws a lot of his characters much like the Rankin Bass models. Or he does that like little U mouth trick that they would do with the mouths. Closed eyes in Japanese media usually indicate duplicitousness. Oh. Yeah. Actually, now that you say that, I want to say that like the like Korean character in Ace Combat 3, there's like Commander Park, which is like, you know, Smith for like, you know, Japan and Korea have like a very iffy history, but I feel like he had very beady eyes or closed eyes. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, like a fox. Oh yeah, like the is it the kitsune? Is the little like fox like kind of spirit that has the closed eyes? I think of the mask in Zelda looks like that. But it's like a Japanese spirit. Anyway. Yeah, it's an odd thing. And I don't want to be duplicitous. I want to be I'm just a sweet innocent little guy. And that's what I want to be. So I did a lot of prototyping and I looked up like visual reference of cartoon eyes and I finally picked these. And I blink sometimes. VC face is kind of funny about blinking, so it kind of works. It kind of syncs up with my real eyes and kind of not. Anyway, it's also the OpenSea face tracking is probably not great. But anyway, with my eyes wide open, with an upgrade, we go to the next Team Ico game. First we had Ico, and then we have Nico, and now I got Trico. And yeah, it's funny. I feel like a lot like Ico, this game was also slated for an older PlayStation and then got released on the next one. Oh yeah, how's my PlayStation responding to the game? You know, I have a PS4 Pro and it sounds kind of noisy. I don't know if it's the disk drive or the fan though. Yeah, his fan was running like crazy. Someone else playing this. Because I did open up, I opened up the top half of the case because the case has two, like you have to open up both sides to really get at it, and I did scrub down the fan so it's more clean than it was. It seems kind of noisy, but yeah, PS4 Pro is probably the best. Yeah, that's why I got one. I should say this is also the first PS4 game I've ever played. I actually haven't played the PS4 before. I bought it for this and I guess Bloodborne, although I haven't played Bloodborne yet either. I have, and Bloodborne and The Last Guardian are the only games I have right now. I wanted to crack the game. I wanted to do like you know, I wanted to homebrew it, but I have a newer firmware than works with any of the normal homebrews, so never mind. I can live with my PS3 loading games and my PS2, and I'll be happy with that. But yeah, this is Last Guardian is going to be my first PS4 game. I've used the PS4 controller a little bit with Monster Hunter because I had like an adapter thing. I forget what the brand is, but I had an adapter that could connect to a PS2 with a PS4 controller, and it was kind of funky, but it works. I had the back button attachment so I could turn the camera easier. Anyway, I'm not using that anymore because I'm used to claw grip for Monster Hunter. So, enough preamble. Let's just get in the game and see what's going on. I have a feeling. So I have seen I said enough preamble. This is the last thing. I have seen a speedrun of this game some time ago of The Last Guardian. So I've seen stuff and been spoiled on stuff, but I also don't remember all of it. And they probably did some skips. So actually playing it will be its own experience anyway. And I'm happy to do that. Also, I have a feeling that we might get some expanded lore for the Box Push universe in this one. Just a hint. Just a hunch. A hinch. I don't know. Is the screen brightness good? I'm looking at it. It looks like it's about the same brightness on my backup monitor and on the laptop as what I'm seeing. I think it's good. Audio. Copyright. Uh-oh. Don't worry about that. Okay. Let's start on this strange green glowing thing. Well, that was the... Okay, there's one last thing. So far, I think the two connecting... They're like... I thought of like 4 connective things between Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. Ico and Nico. There's like green magic... horned boys with horns on their head, like stony, ancient, usually dilapidated or ruined architecture, and what was the last one? I guess the like barefoot, helpless maiden. But there was another one other than that, and I can't remember what it is. Is it the I don't know, a lot of self-sacrifice theming. So let's see if any of that carries into this one. I can hear my PS4 whirring in the background. It's happily whirring and noisy. Oh, the sigil. Yeah, that's another one. That's not what I was thinking of, but you're right. That's in common. We should keep an eye out for that here. We got dirt and some unearthed thing. It makes me think a little bit of the Mirror of Twilight from Zelda. Maybe this has the cloak sigil on it. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was the music or if somebody was honking outside. It's just faint enough. Oh, that's the other thing. I need to watch the volume levels because I might need to bump them up. Newer game consoles tend to be more quiet. Bugs. There's a pollinator specifically. Vultur. These are all the creatures we considered when making this game. Dogs. Elizabeti. Fleers. Patu apara. Camelopardus giraffa. Camelo. Are giraffes considered related to camels? I never thought of that. Maybe they used to be. Oh, and a unicorn. The Gryphus. The Draco Ethiopicus. Like Ethiopian dragon? They got dragons in Ethiopia? And the Draco. It's even spelled like Ico and Nico. It's the third game, guys. Draco. Get it? I said it, and it was not just a joke. It was more than a joke. No, I'm gonna set this to like not be quiet at all. And let's see how it pans out. You know, these sigils certainly look like, or are we just wiping them away? They look like sigils that we would have seen on the... Wait. Oh, I was looking at the X one, and I thought the X button would send away the X. The circle sent away the circle. Ah. Yeah, I thought so. They looked like, except that the X button didn't correspond. The X-shaped one didn't. The one I thought was the X didn't correspond to the X button. You got big chains. Oh, who's attached to the chain? Wow, is this where the game started? I thought there was like an intro sequence. I didn't miss something, did I? Are you getting a lot of freeze frames? Oh yeah, we have some drop frames. Yeah, I noticed like the bitrate dipped a bit. It won't show up in the VOD, I guess, but I'll keep an eye on. Oh no! No, why is my internet bad today? God damn it! I will pause and try to reset something if it gets really bad. Oh my god, he looks a lot like Ico, I feel like. This little guy. God damn it. I can't start the game because the stream is bad. Yeah, we can do that. Turn that off. I'm gonna like disconnect my phone in case it's using up like too much stuff. Yeah. I might have to restart the stream. Golly. Well. Okay, let's stop the stream. And I'm gonna change. Can I just turn off my VPN? Let's see. Okay, are we good? We should be back online. I'm gonna keep my eye on the dropped frames, but I think we should be good now. I just turned off my VPN because maybe that's interfering, or like my ISP is angry about that. We're back. We're back, and nothing has happened except we've been scared by the Trico and their bugs. And now we're barefoot. For the first time ever, the hero is barefoot instead of the maiden. Okay. I guess the man-eating beast part of the Japanese title is not that much of a spoiler because it's just in the game. It's part of like books and stories. Oh. Something happened to us. The Trico is also barefoot. Oh, that's true. Do we know if I was gonna say, do we know if do we know if I was gonna say, do we know if Aggro had horseshoes or not? Because Aggro might have been barefoot too. Bare talons. Wait, did my stream chat not update? We'll see. I can see stream chat on like my laptop, but I can't see it on my monitor. Yeah, you're pretty sure that Aggro had horseshoes? Is that what I think it is? Is that some kind of container that we can move around? Y'all been waiting a long time for an expansion to the box push cannon, and we have it. It's barrel lift. Barrel lift joins the show. She's a spunky young barrel with an attitude, and she's kind of a rival, but maybe she'll join the team because everybody likes her too much for her to get, like, defeated and lose from the thing. Hey, come on. Well, you don't like barrel lift? Throw it with the like aggression button. You stupid Trico. Oh yeah, and then there's like blue butterflies gather around the barrels, the glowing barrels. They glow with green magic. Oh. Enjoy your barrel. It is hard. It's impossible not to recognize how much Trico looks like a Colossus as well. I think it's probably the first thing people said when they saw the trailers. Oh hey, there are more barrels. Barrels. I got barrels. I forgot R1. The controls are different. R1 is like talk to Toriko. Oh wait, what's hang? Is that? Oh, square. Cross, I mean. X, whatever. Oh, we just auto crouch? I wish I was able to crouch. Choose to crouch, that's fine. Barrel physics. Actually, what if we just go? I'm curious. I'm like, let me just go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's more barrel out here. Barrel lift was like, maybe barrel lift is like a kind of a cynical attempt to be more inclusive and progressive, but also but also like they were selling lots of toys at the time of barrel grip, and like box push was less present in the show, so people got like kind of upset about it. So people were defensive of barrel grip at first, and then they like got better writers, and the show improved after a while, and eventually barrel grip became like central to the point that like you couldn't do it without her. She had like a real character arc in season 6. One thing that feels weird is that there's like it feels like there's a lot of like contextual stuff and like automatic things where like boy here is sort of automatically grabbing onto stuff, a little bit like Ico, but he's like automatically walking slower when we get close to Trico because he's scared, and that feels weird. There's also like the auto crouching when I was going through that tight space, where like I would rather I wish I was able to like just like press the crouch button myself. Where are these ledges? Is this a ledge? Butterfly? Butterflies, tell me, is this a ledge? Okay, we can't go up there yet. Yeah, so far it feels like this is more curated. Maybe is the wrong word, but it's strange in a way that like where like I feel like the game is directing me a lot more. You know, in that way that like Assassin's Creed games, you kind of run forward and like hold a button to parkour over stuff. It feels a little bit like that. Okay, if I know one thing, it's don't go towards a strange animal's butt. That will just make them angry. So if we can go towards the stick, the spike that's in. Maybe that's better. Circle to grab thing. This is generally a bad idea. This is generally a bad idea if you don't have like bandages or like a tourniquet or anything. So don't do this in real life if somebody is stabbed. Yeah, don't go towards anyone. Yeah, you know what? Not going towards anyone's butt is generally a good advice, Maverick. Yeah. Maybe dog to dog, but as human people, it's generally a no-no. Yeah. Poor boy. You know what? Actually, I think I have a game manual. Technically, Shadow also directed you a lot, but a lot of its opening scene where that happened was a cutscene. Yeah. It's what I mean is like so far I feel like I have a lot less control over the character than other games, and it's weird. It feels weird. But not a lot less. I still, we still have a lot more control than most platforming games at this time, or even modern platforming games. So it's really good standard. Oh, hey. He's got, like, handle grips. He's got, like, a saddle. I say he. Let's call Trico it until we know better. Oh, wait, there is no manual. Or I just don't have one. I guess my copy didn't come with a manual? Oh, well. It does come with a cool reversible case cover, though. Oh, there's a digital manual? Okay. It's just that the case has, like, the little grip things in it that you would have... if you had a manual. Oh, that's right. Hey. I removed your pain thing. Will you eat one of these? No? Okay. What if I throw it over there? I do like this little subtle design of, like, of how, you're likely to, like, there's this depression in the ground in front of Trico, so if you throw the barrel, you're likely to just get it over towards its mouth. I think this narrator is clever. A clever way to direct the player. Okay, well, what if I take the spear away? Oh, no, wait. No, I wanted to... Hey, no, I wanted to take the spear away. Can I get it? Oh, that just grabs on. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? I pressed circle and he, like, ran up at Trico. Whoa. Okay, okay. Can we get more bears? No. Trico already ate the bear. Okay, okay. Are you sated now? Okay, I'm not gonna jump because that's where the wound is. Let me go this way. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I pet him. Did we get knocked out again for 2 hours? Oh, we survived this one. Oh, never mind. Man. Taming a beast is no easy feat. Befriending a beast, now that we can do. No broken bones. Yeah. Maybe we're also a kid. Maybe we're like young enough that we haven't grown our horns yet, but we're like one of these stronger horn having boys. Or maybe the strange markings we got are indicative of something similar. Well, Trico. Well, don't call it an idiot. That was mean. Oh, look at this big critter. Yedio? Yeah. Trico doesn't have a gender, really. Ah. I wasn't sure how to approach it. So I guess do we refer to Trico with it? It's because Trico's an animal, or do we treat Trico with a little more respect because it's intelligent and call Trico a they? Okay. Oh jeez, we landed on that log. That would have been deadly. Okay, oh, the L1. L1 button. Look at the Colossus. The player's allowed to interpret. And that way there's a big advantage because both sexes can be included. You can make players feel that it is strong like a father, gentle like a mother, cute like a girl, and innocent like a boy. Cool, so you can... Wait, what are we doing? Doing the dance. Doing the dance. Boy is doing the boy dance. The way to just giving you saying that you can apply whatever gender stereotypes you want to the Trico monster. Yeah, I was gonna say you can see his mindset about women and girls. The way it sounds like very traditional kind of Japanese older generation kind of fellow. I mean, Trico feels very cat-like to me, but that's because I'm very used to cats. That's what I grew up with. Yeah, hey, let's go this way, Trico. Almost feels like going around the corner in some old games where, like, it sort of fades to black. I don't know. Let's call Trico a they. I think that makes sense. It's a strange, like, mythological creature. The Trico is strange. Yeah, you also use they. Kitty! Does that make us Mike Wazowski, or does it make us Boo? Oh, I'm gonna get the barrel, Boo. Oh, he's a happy bear. That final scene with Boo and Sully is so sweet. Nothing's ever gonna come through that door ever again. Katie? Do you want it? I mean, you've got it. Do you want me to give it to you? I'm just kind of watching Trico do their thing. Yeah, munch. big old eyes. That's a very cat-like look to me. Like, dogs have their own way of looking, and like Trico is doing like a cat look. There's also like the cat butt that I'm gonna try to avoid looking at. I'm gonna try to avoid framing as much as I can. I got another barrel for you, Trico. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, do those symbols mean something? Oh, Trico's tired. Oh, look at Trico. Look at this tired feller. That feels very cat-like too, like resting your head against the barrel. Aw. sometimes use the term big fella in a gender neutral way. Yeah. That was something I was thinking about before. There are so many terms that could be like kind of are male coded. Like fellow has kind of it's not necessarily gender coded, but you'd think of a man probably because it's like got this male default thing to it. The same way as like buddy, although buddy is technically a man's name. Yeah. Pet the Trico, just like we pet Aggro.
Yetisa Kasnatu Oidata, Akana Mak.
Pet the ear.
Gata Kati Yetno Sa O Tum. Atuniji Yeho Onyakia Inetu Ontrikuno Awizi.
Yeah, exactly, Mav. That's what I was thinking. Like fellow, maybe you could try to think of fellow as not being male coded, but it totally is. It's like a fellow was like a in like clinical terms was like a colleague at a thing. Oh yeah, people have been trying to use dude as gender neutral, but it kind of isn't. I mean, some women will refer to themselves and other women as dudes, but it's still male coded. Like that, it's just, I think it's just a failure of our language that we could come up with new words. Did I not read Frindle? What is that? I have not read Frindle. Do they use dude as a gender neutral term? Because I mean, I don't know. I think generally, like in the general population, like it's still general English speakers, like dude is still male. It just ends up being male. Yeah, exactly. What gender neutral are always original, like terms that are originally male coded. Infernal is a book they gave to these kids. Whoa. Did we enter into like Horizon Zero Dawn all of a sudden? Got some like cryo chamber. This is spooky. Oh, we should probably not run in water in the really cold area with bare feet. That'd be a bad idea. Oh, can we climb up this? Okay, circles also push. Oh, we can crouch with X. Kind of flops around. I kind of like that. Whoa, like his hands aren't ready to go. Oh, Frindle's about a book. Nope. It's a book about a kid inventing a synonym for pen, Frindle, in a rebellious act against his very strict teacher. Well, that sounds fun. Why do I want to pick this up? Why do I want to pick up the garbage can? Are we going to get superpower? Are we going to become Static Shock and ride around the garbage can lid? God. I wonder who came up with that idea. That feels like such a... Oh, it's the mirror. I remember that. I've seen this. Yeah, language is what we make it. That's true to a point. Boy, why is the Ico Trilogy where we talk about like gender and language and like very serious things? Ow, it's a shiny mirror. So far, I don't see the sigil from the cloak in Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, but maybe we'll run into it. The design seems similar origin, though. Yeah, obviously connotations need to be respected, but stuff like Felon Dude can be changed with effort and time. I imagine over like enough generations of people using dude differently, I could imagine like a far-off future where it is used that way, but I think it's just so ingrained in the culture and language that it just is still male. Because I think there are examples of that happening. There are examples of like gendered uses changing in language, like famously Madison was like a man's name, or at least like a last name, until like the joke usage of it in Splash with Tom Hanks, where like the mermaid sees the street sign Madison and is like, oh man, well, that'll be my name. And ever since, like, Madison as a first name is coded as a woman's name. But, like, I think it does happen, but it's very unusual. It's very unusual and specific. It's kind of hard to dictate. It kind of just happens through the way people use these things. Also, Trico reacted to the mirror, which is interesting. Oh, that's right, Trico's tail. Trico's tail going. Yeah, it's the same way that girl and gal are always going to be female. Oh, we can put away the mirror. This is such a... There's something very, like, embarrassed about this thing. Like, okay. But I want to play with the mirror. Oh, okay. Put it away. No, don't play. Don't take out the mirror again, boy. But, like, the mirror, it's shiny and it makes a glow on the wall. No, you gotta put away the mirror. Okay. I'll put away the mirror. Well, that was a bigger height than I thought. Okay, Trico is interested in this wall, so I think... Oh wait, actually, Trico, can you lift me up to that little hole in there? This way to slowly shove out anything feminine and trench males default. Oh yeah, that could be a thing too. Because yeah, I think if we try to make dude gender neutral term, then I think you kind of have to do this. Oh, bats. Trico, do you not like the bats? Then I think you have to try to do like a word like gal or girl and treat it like gender neutral, and people don't really do that, do they? Because yeah, exactly, like male is the default for so many things that like trying to take a male term and make it the default feels a little weird. I think one thing I'm reminded of that I learned recently, not to harp on this too much, but man as a gender neutral term, meaning just person, is a pretty common, is like a very antiquated thing, but people during like the start of women's suffrage movements, opponents to women's suffrage were using the argument that like man is a gender term to say that like no, the language of the Constitution is that man means like a male person, and so women aren't perfected in the Constitution to vote. Yeah, mankind, exactly. It's like it's technically not false, but like even in like the original usage where man comes from as a word, it like the place where man comes from as a word was used to mean man unless you specified woman. Like it's always kind of been that way. Oh, wow. How much lightning you got in there, Trico? That's crazy. Depends on how you frame it. If you're treating it as male terms become gender neutral, neglects female terms. There are there are some small-minded people that see dude being taken from men, and that masculinity is lost rather than femininity being obscured in language. Oh, Trico's grass type, like Solar Beam. Oh, it just takes a little time to charge up. Oh, Trico, you already grew attached to us already? Don't worry, I'll find a way for you to come through too. Whoops. I mean, I think the difficulty is not so much that, like... I mean, dude is still, like, gender male term by default, and some of us can think of it differently. Can I ride on Trico for a bit? Is he gonna take me through? Figure, are you gonna go forward if I just climb on you? I think the difficulty is that, like, dude is still so thoroughly entrenched as, like, a male-coded term that I don't think you can shake that without a lot of effort, and people kind of have to agree on it, which they don't. Like, enough people have to agree on it to the point where there's, like, not room for an argument. And I don't think you can prescribe it. I think that's my main thing, is, like, if we can come up with gender-neutral terms, we should probably come up with new ones, and then they kind of have to happen organically, where, like, people will just use them. Like, I don't think anybody explicitly claimed, like, started using, like, nobody, explicitly used the word dude meaning man and said this is what this has to mean and it has to be this way. It's just that's how the word was used. I think dude referred to like men who were like cattle ranchers or something like that, or like they were cow handler, kind of like cowboys. And because, you know, a dude was basically always a man because like women weren't allowed to do those things, then it just sort of naturally followed that if you were using a dude, people knew you meant man. Kind of like that. You'd be surprised in some cases, but more often than not. Dude ranch. Yeah, exactly, dude ranch. It's like, I was thinking of like, people really like to use boy to describe like any like cute small creature or something, but like B-O-I. And I can imagine that being gender neutral, but like boy is still is like a strictly gender term. Like it's just English. It's just how the English language is. And I think other languages have gender neutral words. It's just that we don't have enough of them and we need more. I think it's a shame we don't have a better word than they for like third person singular. Like the next best thing after they for like a third person singular that's gender neutral is one, which is specifically when you're referring to like a hypothetical person. Oh, pal. Yeah, pal is a good one. Hey, old buddy, old pal. I think that buddy can be gender neutral, although it is ultimately derived from the male name buddy, which is a man's name. But yeah, pal. Pal's a good one. Trico, my pal. But it would be great to have like a single syllable pronoun for like third person gender neutral that is not they. But they is just the one that people use. And so that's what we use. It just feels clunky because it's also plural. And I think in English it feels more natural to conjugate it as plural too. So like, box push and barrel lift working together as one. Or is this how they start the show, where box push is like constraining barrel lift, and that's why people are like people threw a whole thing, and everybody assumed that barrel lift would use they them pronouns just because box push does, but no, barrel lift is specifically likes to use she her, and it took a while for people to grab onto that because boxes don't really have gender, but barrel lift, excuse me. I was thinking of, I'm confusing all, I was thinking of Crate Grab, Dr. Crate Grab, who was from the first season, and who is presumed dead. Although, I don't know, maybe was presumed dead until he came back, because people like Dr. Crate Grab too much, and so he became like a villain to friend character. Oh yeah, is this where we, Trico doesn't want to come down into the water, but we're like, we got a barrel for you, Trico, and you have to come in the water to get it. Yeah, constraining her career. Barrel grab, you're free. Barrel lift, you're free. Oh, maybe Barrel Lift's dad was Dr. Crate Grab, and she wanted to distance herself. That was like the big reveal. Also, I think the audio's too loud. I think the game audio's too high. Do minus 12. I think there we go. Sorry. So it's like I can't you won't have been able to hear me over a lot of that. Okay, that's better. Let me know if the game audio is too quiet now, though. It might be a little low. I'm watching the monitor. Here you go. Oh, Trico caught it. Oh, good pal, Trico. Oh, way to like the Iron Giant. I'm seeing connections here. So we've moved away from Miyazaki and we've moved instead towards, what's his name? The guy who did Iron Giant and The Incredibles. I forget what his name is. Kitsch! Is it Bryan Singer? No, it's not it. Is it? Who did Iron Giant? He also did The Incredibles. And then Incredibles 2, and people were like, actually, maybe we don't like him so much. The Incredibles 2 is a little bit too much about, like, the few exceptional people who rise up above everybody else, and it's like, well, maybe that's not a great message. But I do love the Iron Giant. You are not a gun. You are not a gun, Trico. You are who you choose to be. Whoops. You choose to get gender-affirming care, then that's who you choose to be. Oh, that's a weird that's a weird sound, Trico. Okay, but it's a sad sound. Whoa. Okay. So now we you leap us up. Oh, he also cites the first Doraemon movie. Nobita's a dinosaur. I don't really know Doraemon. Well, it's familiar. Okay, now I think we can direct Trico to do stuff sometimes. Although Trico seems to know where they want to go. If Wada feels like that about women, what does that mean about aggro being female? Oh, yeah. I mean, I love aggro, but she also doesn't like have any agency in anything that happens because she's like a work animal, basically. Oh, what's that? There's an inspiration for boy and creature bond. Ah, yeah. Doraemon is the cat who lost its ears, right? Am I remembering correctly? Yeah, and she sacrifices herself for Wander. It's true. Oh, it's too strong. Too strong, Trico. You gotta throw me up there. And I'll find a way for you to get around. Yeah, so far we haven't had a lot of opportunity for Trico to be mischievous and unreliable and to like waste time, like people like to talk about. Or wait, maybe I can climb up there myself. Aw. Trico. Doraemon is a mechanical sci-fi cat with no ears. Doraemon is a sci-fi cat? I didn't know that part. But it's the blue guy, right? With the big smiling face. It's the blue guy with the white face. Is that who I'm thinking of? Is that the right one I'm thinking of? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's right. That was the one I'm thinking of. I remember my sister was taught in Korea for a year and talked about how the kids love Doraemon. I think she said that about Korean kids. Maybe she also taught Japanese kids at another time, so maybe she was talking about them. Oh, we can see Trico right through the window. Akastiata? Oops, I wanted to climb down, but okay. Sure thing, boy. Oh. Doraemon pull stuff has pouch. Oh, like Felix the cat? Doraemon has a magic pouch full of tricks. Oh. We got a moment happening now. Ah! I needed to yawn too, Trico. Big tower. And a windmill. Oh, you know it's a Team Ico game. We got the windmill, guys. We got the windmill, y'all. Gosh, even guys is gendered. It's something I like about y'all is that y'all is definitely not gendered, and you can use it in place of guys. In most cases, I think. Oh, Trico wings. Trico's wings. Oh, I mean, sure. I kind of would have liked to figure that out myself, narrator, but narrator boy narrator. But that's fine. Lizard! Black lizards! they scurry? Do they scurry just like the Shadow of the Colossus ones? Did they escape from the Forbidden Land? Oh, they're even blue. Wait, are these actual? Are these the real? Listen, Trico, I'm exploring the lizards, okay? Even if they put it in because playtesters didn't get it, what, the lair of the lair of the beasts? I don't know. Maybe. It feels weird because the narrator, he says, like, I didn't figure this out until later. And I'm like, well, could you let me figure out later? I kind of like that. I'm also used to the other games not telling you very much of anything at all, so you can kind of, there's mystery. And there's mystery here. I'm just a little worried that maybe they, maybe we won't have much mystery unless, in the future, but maybe we will. Okay, can we sidle, like, carefully along this? I think we can. Talking about it, we probably wouldn't have learned any other way. Maybe not. Well, I don't know that. I've seen the rest of the game, so I'm like, I don't know, I think we might have an opportunity to learn some of this stuff. The way the story plays out, I'm like, I might have been able to guess. But that's true. It also feels like this early on, it's like, oh, we're in the nest of the Tricos. We're in a Trico lair. I feel like there's other ways that you could tell that. And it's just strange seeing it from a Team Ico game where they're usually so quiet about these things. Like Yorda's mother, the queen, says some stuff in Ico, and that's basically about all you get. And Wanderer and Lord Emon say a few things, and that's all you get in there. And in this one, we've got the narrator, so it's very different. Sorry, Trico. I'm gonna come back. Don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. We're coming back for Trico. Oh. Oh, Trico. This is such a cat thing. I know, Trico just reminds me so much of a cat. More than anything else. And that's just me. That's gonna be me and my prejudice, but also leaping across the, like, the, like, really precarious rocks is such a cat thing to do, of course, and, like, knocking them all over. Look at that. Look at that little pal. Look at that big pal, that big critter. That big creature. There they go. And just waiting patiently and watching you so closely. I think maybe Trico would be more dog-like if it were panting all the time. Like if they were like panting with their tongue open and wagging their tail a lot. But Trico's very cat-coded. Yeah. Dang. This is very Ico and Colossus architecture right here. That's some Colossus damn architecture. Can we pet Trico on this one? I wanted to pet Trico a little bit. But I can't really pet Trico all that much. I think I need to climb up Trico again. So far, Trico has been a stepping stool and a lightning and a door opener. Wall blaster. A little bit like Yorda opening doors. And, although Yorda didn't help us, like, get onto higher ground. Or are we jumping? Oh, we can't jump yet because we gotta blast that open. It's wood, so it'll break from the lightning. Oh, we better grab on, boy. Oh, is that like a fish statue? I'm loving the music, too. Did they bring back Ko Otani for this, do you think? Or they have a new person? Oh, jeez. The running is so, like, wild and feckless that I feel like I'm gonna just, like, fall off the edge if I'm not careful. You think it's a new composer? Yeah, maybe. Oh. Maybe I should have gone up to the upper level first. Oh, hi, Trico. I guess we're going here. You just won't be able to follow. Oh, look at this. I can hear the PS4 still whirring. Although it hasn't gotten any louder, so I think it's good. I think that's a good sign. Lizard! These are absolutely Shadow of the Colossus lizards. They're from the Forbidden Lands. Aw, Trico! Trico, you can't fit, Trico! Aw. I'll find another way. There's another way in here, I'm sure. Trico... I would guess that Trico feels like a juvenile to me, you know? Because they can't control their tail lightning. Oh, you found them. You found the composer, Takeshi Furukawa. I have not heard of them. Are they known for other stuff? Oh. Okay, can we remove this rubble somehow? Or no, we gotta blast this away with Trico, I think. Oh, I see. So there was no reason to go the way I went, because we could just come up here. Alright. Up here, Trico! That's interesting. If I can't see Trico, or I don't have a good idea of where he is, L1 doesn't do anything. Like, I can't just sort of sense Trico through the walls, which I think is good. Otherwise, there'd be, like... I think one of my pet peeves from this generation, or from, like, PS3 and PS4 generation is, like, detective vision, which is kind of stuck around. Like, Arkham Asylum invented detective vision, and then just every other game since that has used it indiscriminately. Sometimes they use it smart. Like, I think Metal Gear Solid 5 had, like, a tagging system that would let you see tagged enemies through walls, but, like, not just anything. And I think that was smart. Oh. Oh. Wait, if we blow this up, then you get another barrel. Another barbell. Oh. Can you not reach it? Okay. Maybe if I get closer. Yeah. We got another barrel grab. Barrel lift. Barrel lift. Feeding the Trico. That's not what happens in the show, but it is what happened here. Yeah. A Trico glowing more and more. Are those the metal bands from the barrel? Or is that like the wooden planks? Okay, Trico doesn't eat all of the wood. But they do eat the metal. What's that? Are you stuck? Oh, there you're coming. Oh, we got an up area. And we've got what looks like a dead end area. Oh, I know what it reminded me of. The way the camera stays while you go into some areas is very much like the way that Ico would do area transitions. It's very funny. Oh, Furukawa was the orchestrator on Star Trek Enterprise, the Clone Wars series, and 007 Legends. And he's doing the live-action Last Airbender. Yeah, I mean, hey, you take the work you can get. I imagine that Furukawa thought it would be better, thought it would be a good adaptation like the rest of us did. I mean, I wasn't never going to watch it, but I didn't think it would be as bad as it turned out to be. And I never watched the Clone Wars series. I heard the Enterprise was fun. I never watched that either. Oh, it's a shame. It seems like Furukawa can't really get a break on a good series. On a good property, really. Except for maybe the Clone Wars. Okay, well... That's the lizard. Trico, don't step on the lizard. Oh, the lizard survives. The lizard survives getting stepped on in this game. Wow. Aww. See, I think people don't pet Trico enough, and then Trico doesn't think that you care about them. Okay, Trico, you go and explore. I'm gonna pause because it's time for the midstream break. What's Planet of Lana? I haven't heard of that. I'm gonna look it up real quick and then we'll do the midstream break with music. Wishfully Studios. Car worked on this game. Oh, is it also a child and their creature game? That's what I'm seeing from their website. That looks neat. I like this art style. Okay. Oh, it's an indie in Team Ico style. Cool. Well, let's go to the break now. What if we do oh, I know. We can do Mystery Dungeon music for the break. I might have to adjust. I forgot to adjust the I was adjusting some of the stream things midstream now that I've returned to 1080p streaming, so I might have to adjust the midstream elements. But let's go. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Oh gosh. The stream shuffle chose boy meets girl after all that gender discussion. Anyway. Yeah, Cheezer turns up in time to dance for the market square. It's delightful. The rats always have good timing. And Trico's like, oh, this is where we came from. Wow. Okay. So I see an area that's very easy for Tricos to like lead us up onto. Oh, and I like the feathers. It does remind me of the like bristly fur of the Colossuses, but it's also like it's much more dynamic. Yeah. Oh, do you smell barrels? Do you smell barrels, Trico? Yeah. I do miss... so something from Ico that they've brought back is how you can automatically... the boy automatically grabs onto ledges and stuff, and I do miss... I miss having to hold on from Shadow of the Colossus. That's something I like about that game. Oh, you like the fake language? Yeah, it feels very natural. I don't know how they did it, but it, like, made up, like, fictional languages, are weird. Wait, you hope they have it in Wilds? What do you mean? Wait, is that the name of the new game? Or are you talking about Monster Hunter? Or is this the same language? Yeah. I never actually listened to the Monster Hunter language. I thought if I was gonna do, another Monster Hunter World playthrough, I was gonna use the... whatever the Mon Hun language is called. Mohun language. Is it just a very similar sounding language, or are you making a joke? Are you making a joke, Matt? We got little mines. Oh, it's like they're digging up these barrels. Yeah, just that they're both... Oh, I see what you mean. It's the way you phrased it, it made it sound like you were comparing the language in this to the Monster Hunter one. But I see what you mean, yeah. I agree. I hope that they keep their made-up language. I imagine they would, because they spent enough time on it. But they also... Don't they have a voiced protagonist in Wilds now? Man. Like, talk about these, like, inflated game development costs. I imagine it'll make it much more expensive to have to record an extra language on top of everything else, but maybe. Phonetically, this language is kind of crazy. You'd be surprised if another game used something similar. Yeah, maybe. Because I know the Monster Hunter language is based on an older form of Japanese, I think. Oh, there's a voice protag in Rise too, really? Oh. Well, that's right. The new thing they did in Wilds is that the palicos are voiced, which is very strange. Or the felines. Which is weird. Maybe the Japanese voices sound better than that, but I don't really like the English-voiced felines that I've heard so far. Wow. It's like we've already made it to the top of the Shadow of the Colossus Tower. Cathedral. Well, it's all busted and broken. I can understand. Wow. Play the Breath of the Wild's music. They've always been voices just to probably kind of stand. I don't know. I preferred it when they spoke like that, though. Like, I love the is it Monster Hunter 4 or 4 Ultimate that has the intro scene where the feline is getting, like, thrown around and, like, it's all, like, very fun and funny. Trico! You made it. Oh, that's why pressing circle runs you up to Trico, because it's to pet their nose. I love this music. It keeps having these, like, foreboding moments in it, like that. Are you afraid of the sunlight? Did you get shot down and you're afraid of getting shot down again? Oh, you know what? Maybe Trico hasn't grown their wings yet. That would explain why they seem like a juvenile and why, maybe why they were able to get speared and chained up. By whom, though? But by whom? I have to admit, it's shocking how easily I was able to lose Trico in the, like, trees, even though Trico's huge. Uh-oh. Don't look at the seam in the cliff. Where do you want to go? I can't look that high. Are your friends up there? Your family? Your frambly? I wonder if there's anything else here. Oh, I think it's just this. Here, Trico. You lead me where you're trying to go. I want to see where Trico's going. What's Trico doing? Oh, just sitting down. Aw. Trico hungry? Whoa. What'd you see? You heard something, Trico? Oh, maybe that's not a seam. Maybe it's a zip line. Wait, it is. It's some kind of a rope. Or something. Huh. Yeah, what's the dog doing? Oh, you're messing around with the scratching yourself. You got a loose feather. Oh yeah, I should watch these horns. I feel like this right horn has definitely grown. Isai. Here, I wanna get down. I wanna go and see if we can find where to go. Maybe we can go up here. Oh yeah, there's like a gap, right? Oh, I shouldn't climb on Trico's bad leg. Sorry, Trico. Whoa! Big leap. Big ups. Keep going. Yeah! Wow. You're awesome, Trico. Oh, the mirror. Trico doesn't like the mirror. I remember this. What's wrong with the mirror? Glowing eyes. Some of these tutorials feel like a little too much. You know, like I want to experiment and find out what I'm doing myself. Was it broke? I think it's broken. I think it's broken. Yeah. Similar thing happened in Crystal Chronicles remake. They changed the Moogle voices from just Kupo to have words and made the remake dub only. Ah. That's such a bummer. Kupo is like a defining like part of Moogle language, isn't it? And Moogle culture. Also, this I remember this sequence from this is bringing back memories from the playthrough I saw. I think I know what's coming up next. Yeah. Kupo. Whipple, whipple, wow. I'm gonna explore. Yeah, I like they got these vistas like the European Ico. European version of Ico. I was gonna say something kind of dark. Oh, nope. It's like the European version of Ico had like a was like more brutal and like had a dark backstory of like Ico having a traumatic childhood that we don't see in the English version, but that's like that's too dark, I think. I'm thinking of like French cinema. Oh, we had a little loading bar. Game wasn't ready. Y'all ever see what's it called? These butterflies reminded me of just now of Jojo Rabbit. If you know, you know. No? Okay. Here, Trico. Yeah, your eyes are lit up. Yeah. I like how Trico catches the barrel. Because in the American and European manuals, only in the Japanese manual or like was like giving you bare minimum info. Yeah. Well, I mean, the background in the manuals was like... Aww. The boy and his... Trico. I don't know, I keep saying boy, but I guess... I think he's supposed to be a boy. I was gonna say, like, I feel like I've seen, like, it somewhere, and, like, the narrator has a man's voice talking about himself as if he's the one telling his own story, so... We could have had a girl character. Boy and his blob! I remember trying to play a Boy and his blob. Back when I was first discovering emulation, and I went down to hell and died. Or I went to hell and I couldn't get back. I think that's what happened. Yeah, sorry, Trico. I went back over here because I feel like we can do something here. Yeah, Boy and his Blob is one of those really weird experimental NES games. I should try and play it again. Oh. There's light up there. Light leads the way. Or light finds a way. As they might say. As James Clerk Maxwell said. He's one of the... James Clerk Maxwell is one of those famous physicists who does not get the accreditation and attention that he earned, really. Like, he should be listed alongside Einstein and Newton, but he kind of isn't. Same as the Harvard computers. They need to be listed along. They need to be remembered alongside all of the famous astronomers. You know, like Galileo is pretty cool, but like these women at Harvard actually came up with the like system of star identification that we use. That we still use, like foundational stuff, and they discovered like crucial things about how to observe okay, directional jump, but like what kind of directional jump? What are we talking about? Can we like go down to this next one, or is it right below me? Oh, it is. You know, I say that about the Harvard computers, and yet I don't know their names myself. I'm sorry. I'm a fake feminist. But if you haven't heard of them, they're cool. You should look them up. I think one of them became like one of the first women professors at her university, and like worked really hard to get recognized for that and everything, like to become properly accredited or whatever. No, don't judge me, Mav. We never learned about them in school. Oh. If I hold triangle, he climbs. Oh. Okay. The controls are being a little bit funny, but I think I'm making it work. What? Come on now. What the heck? Mash. Mash to live again. Okay. Okay, or are we supposed to come towards the camera? No. Camera is fixed. Let me try this again. Is there... Oh, can I... Oh, I guess I can... Okay. I did this kind of wrong, I guess? Okay. I went down when I should have gone up again. No, we want this. Okay, and then I can go in here. Oh, right. To hang, I have to use the analog and X. Oh, it's a big lever, like in the Queen's Castle. I can imagine that the same people who built the Queen's Castle and like the cathedral in Shadow of the Colossus could have built this place too. It's like there's some long-forgotten architect society, like the Freemasons or something, who did all this. Oh, it's a jar. Oh, are you gonna eat this one? What's this jar about? I think it's empty. There's also a woman who discovered dark matter. Oh yeah, what the universe is made of, yeah. Or, to put it another way, the most plentiful stuff in the universe, maybe? If it even is stuff. It might not be physical matter. It's a weird thing. Dark matter is like, kind of not matter? Yeah. Unicorns growing? The puzzle design of the last platforming section is just conceptually the pipes in East Arena all over again. Oh, you mean in the last section of like the game? Or in the previous section? Oh, what? Do you want this? Okay, hang on. Let me toss it to you. No? I know it's not a barrel, it's like ceramic or something. Oh, the way that Trico's folding its talons, it looks a lot like there's one of the paws in one of the grippers in Spore looks just like it. Yeah, the section I did to get to the windows. Oh yeah, just now. Yeah. I know you meant the one you're referring to is from Ico. But yeah. I thought you were giving me a hint about like the end of the game, but you're right. It is very much like that part of Ico. Oh wait. That's a strong pot right there. You know, the funny thing is I think the barrels kind of give Trico power to use the tail laser or the tail lightning, but I haven't. So far, I've just been grabbing the barrels before I knew what I needed them for, so I don't know if I would have made that connection unless I, like, had already seen something to that effect. Oh, where are you going, Trico? Do you know this place? I don't know why I didn't mean to open my mouth that much. I didn't mean to pog at that. Oh, this is like a trap. It's got glowy blue stuff. This is a Trico trap. Probably shouldn't walk over Trico's tail. Oh, there's like there's like a little cage there. Yeah. The East Arena. I'm trying to remember which part was the East Arena. Oh, oh no, I remember. Yeah, where we're climbing up the wall segments to get over the water. Oh, this almost looks like Giger. Like something about the lines on the wall. See that? Yeah, I was trying to remember which section the East Arena was, but I totally remember. I just like, because I remember that being called the arena was part of our discussion. I was like, oh yeah, the arena. There's somewhere, no, this is bottomless pit. The railing is missing, so I was thinking, is this somewhere that I can jump? But it's just not. Wow, they got blue magic in this game. It's even more powerful. Oh, Trico's like, no, don't go down there. I'm like, what are you talking about, Trico? It's fine, there's nothing wrong down here. Oh wait, there's a lever. I think the camera was kind of indicating as much, but... Whoops. How do I get to the lever? Maybe I can't get there yet. Oh, there's like a... I think I need Trico for the lever. Oh, I forgot, if you hold R1, we like stand in place and go like... Oh, blue costs more... Oh, what does blue mean? It costs more pigment. Yeah. Yeah, totally. It doesn't mean anything else. Don't turn on your black lights. Everybody's blue, right? Right? Ooh. I hope that doesn't hurt anybody's ears or anything. Or tinnitus. Ooh, we got horn resonance. Oh, Trico? Oh. Oh, it's eating me. They eat me. I went through like 3 phases of thinking. Nom nom. Cookie Monster, get out of here. Oh, a memory? Oh, maybe Trico was flying and then got their wings damaged. Is this Trico vision? Okay, I want to see if I can figure out. Okay, circle does circle. X didn't seem to do anything. Triangle does the triangle thing. I'm looking at the X ones. Oh, X did shoo away one of the X ones. Well, maybe it just doesn't do all of them. Prove that you are holding the controller and mash the button. Wow. Trico coughed us up.
Trico.
More marks. They make us stronger. Oh yeah, the mirror's gone. Trico, did you swallow the mirror? If that's what you wanted, you could have told me. Oh, there are little points on Trico's horns now. Get eaten by Trico and get sweet tattoos. Oh, I want to get eaten by Trico. I want to get sweet tattoos. Okay, so Trico didn't want to eat us. Trico wanted the mirror. Well, easy come, easy go. That mirror is pretty fun. But I have a feeling it'll be a while before we get another one, or the same one. Trico seems to have ingested it into its system, into their system. Don't tell me to let go. I'll let go when I'm damn well ready. And I'm not ready to let go. Oh, we probably can't jump up that high, huh? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Trico dangled their tail. And we can climb Trico's tail. Where does Trico's tail go? Don't look at the butt. Where does Trico's tail go? I'm gonna find out what. Yeah. Oh, we're in the underside. Oh, first person. Whoa. You have entered survival horror. The creature is chasing after you now. And it cannot be killed by any means. Horned soldiers. Made out of bronze or something. You don't have to tell me, narrator. Boy as a man. Man boy. Harm. According to a page on his old personal site, Ueda and his friends used to draw alien tattoos on each other with skin-safe erasable marker. And that's where the concept of this boy's tattoos come from. Aw. That's cute. It's almost like they could have done henna, except that henna's like, maybe that would have been too girly for them. Oh, he's planning to include an Ico and on early Yorda designs. Ah. Is that... I'm trying to remember. Did like the demo Yordas have tattoos? I don't know if she did. I do remember seeing some of the cutscenes they had planned for, or I did look up some of the beta stuff, and some of the footage they had. Yorda seemed to be a lot more involved and like active of a character. Like she seems to seek out Ico at some point. Yeah, it can... Hang on. I'd really like to turn off the constant tutorials, because I've been playing enough that I know what to do. Really like to not do that. Well, yeah, I'm thinking of, there's this cutscene where she, like, finds Ico sleeping somewhere, and she's like, I think she has the, like, horned helmet at first, that, like, Beta Ico ends up wearing. And then she, like, he gets it somehow. She, like, finds him and, like, touches his face like she does in the actual game. Uh-oh. I wonder if I should have snuck through there. Oh, man. I think I've screwed myself over. Oh, they're shooting letters at me. Okay, wait, where are they gonna take me? Go, go, go! Maybe Trico will wake up with the presence of these armored creatures. Skin safe erasable. Back when I was a kid, it was Sharpie, yeah. Your assumption, you forgot exactly what he said, yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say just whatever markers you have. Trico, help! I'm gonna stay on Trico. Break the robots. Humanoid robots belong in the trash. Trash those robots. Oh, they're suppressing me with the symbol. Yeah, I kind of got that feeling. They're like magical runes. It's almost like magic words. Like Earthsea. Yeah. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, Trico saved me. Oh. Trico, you saved me. Oh. Let me grab on the leg or the tail or something. I need to climb up its body. I should have stayed up there. Oh wow, we just like we're just like balancing on the edge of the fence there. Yeah, I know what I want to do, game. Let me do it. Let me choose to try and pet Trico to calm him down. The narrator already told me like something. Can we go? I want to go to Trico's head. Can we go to Trico's head? Maybe not. Okay. So I guess in fairness, maybe you didn't pet Trico before this, so you didn't know that you could do that. Oh, come on, let the feathers rest down. I'm okay, Trico. Or did Trico, am I projecting? Did Trico not really do this for me? Was Trico just angry at the armor? Hey, Trico. You ate me before, remember? Can you not do that again? Oh, the dog whine. It kills me. Yeah. Aw, Trico. Alright. Oh. You're gonna knock me over, buddy. You're gonna knock me over, pal. Oh, Trico can't get in here, can they? I was gonna have Trico get in here and, like, blow up the trapdoors. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, did you want pets? Did you want more pets? Oh, are you hungry? You just ate the mirror. Come on. And there's like a thing we can grab, but how? Technically, the tattoos are in Ico barely. On the statue of the Horn Boys and the Idol Doors, it's supposed to be along their bodies, but the final texture is so small, it can barely be seen. Oh yeah, also, I forgot that I don't have the mirror, so... Here. Yeah, you can make your way out. There you go. Okay, maybe there's a space in here we can climb up to. Yeah, the final texture is so small. We only know of its presence because some spots appear there when the door is active, and we have 2 pictures of the original model as it was made in Lightwave 3D. That's a 3D program I haven't heard of before. Also, hang on, can I like stand? Oh, boy is an acrobat. Wonder if we ever learn what his name is. So far, he's just a boy. Mystery boy. Boy and Trico, bestest of friends. Boy and Trico, fight till the end. Boy and Trico, look at him jump. Boy and Trico. They're on the right. Plump. Pumpity dump dump. Dumpity dump. Look at Trico go. It's what the original Ico cutscenes were designed in. Oh, the like original Ico PS1 cutscenes. Oh, and Lightwave. I see. I guess it because it also let you do like 3D like animation stuff. Seems like we're going a long way away from Trico right now. And the PS4 is whining, but it has not gotten any higher pitched or noisier, so I think that's good. So I would like to think that Trico saved me from the creatures, saved boy from the creatures, but from the armor. But Trico might just hate the armor creatures. Kind of hard to tell. Wow. And blue butterflies indicate a blairal. Indicate a glowing blairal. You can get up here. I believe in you. I'm gonna try only calling Trico once whenever I call them, because I feel like that's a smart thing to do, where like I trust Trico to come when called. And I feel like if you call too much, it kind of becomes like a not as reliable. Yeah. Oh no. Trico. Okay, Trico's okay. Yeah. What, did you find something? Look at that leaping and bounding. You know what? Trico also has like the same body shape as as my mom's cats. These funny little fellers. I think that's why Trico reminds me of a cat so much. These like lanky, kind of goofy looking guys. I say that because they're both boys. But Trico feels a lot like that, except Trico has like a very like detached, it's almost like gyroscopic neck that like kind of positions their head up in a particular way. I think the only way to get rid of future tutorial prompts is to do a lot of the action suggestion. So, oh, like if I pet Trico a lot, it'll stop telling me to pet Trico. It feels to me like if I take a little bit too long to do something, it'll suggest it the same way as like, oh, is the tower's over there, isn't it? Yeah, you're crawling towards the tower, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I think there's stuff over there. I feel like maybe we're meant to go that way. A bit like a weasel. Oh, you think of Trico a bit like a weasel with the neck. Yeah, I see that. Oh, what's this? Oh, you're gonna jump on the post. Yeah. I imagine there are secrets in this game that I'm gonna miss too. Because it's more compelling to kind of just go forward and follow where Trico wants to go. Yeah, what is in here? Blue, all this blue mist. Is this where they make barrels? Or is a leaky barrel in here? Oh. How about that? Trico likes the smell, though. But yeah, I was gonna say the tutorial prompts feel a lot like the like Yorda eventually giving you an idea of where to go, and Dorman chiming in and saying, "Hey, this is how you do this, Colossus." Oh, I see. Wait. So I don't trust Trico to put me where I need to go. I need to use this thing to get Trico in front of the right opening. I feel like, is there supposed to be some idea of Trico, like, learning from your commands or something in this? Or is that just, like, marketing fluff that wasn't true? I don't know if I even remember that being a thing. Or not. It seems vaguely familiar. Oh, Trico, I put it in front of the other one. Oh well. Nope, I can't grab on there. You don't know a lot of the under the hood stuff? Yeah. I mean, I seem to remember people, I remember seeing people, oh, I moved it too far. I remember seeing people, like, stand on Trico's head and do the, like, hold R1 and point thing, thinking that Trico would know where to go, but, like, Trico can't see you. Why would Trico go forward when you're standing on Trico's head? It seemed kind of silly to me. But, like, so far it seems like Trico kind of does their own thing, and sometimes, like, happens to go the right way. Like, I'm not getting the sense of Trico being, like, unruly or tricksy yet, but maybe that's coming later. Oh. Okay, so what are we doing anyway? Oh, I gotta close this so that Trico is not distracted. Oh, that's right. Aw. Sorry, Trico. We got places to go, buddy. Oh, did they listen? Did they understand? Because the last time I did that, I shoved their face and they got out of the hole. Let's see, what's over here? I'm just letting you know where I am by calling out. And I'm gonna stay in sight in case you, like, come up over the thing. I'm so split in my thought, cause, like, oh, you think that was planned but scrapped or scaled back? Yeah, I could believe that. I'm so torn because I'm like, do I want to treat Trico like an animal that is learning and, like, I should stay in Trico's vision? Or do I want to just assume that Trico always knows how to find me? Yeah, you know what, Trico? I think you're gonna be the one to take us up here, not me. So let's come back. I think you're on the Oh wait. No wait, stay up there, stay up there. I can climb up you, Trico. Assuming that you don't mind me climbing your tail. Let's get onto this side of the tail as well. I don't want to climb up the other way. Yeah. Oh, wait. I thought there was going to be another post ahead, but there's a thing over here. Oh, are you getting up? See, this reminds me of, in a weird way, I'm reminded of how people complained about Yorda and Ico. The way that people complain about Trico in Last Guardian. Because, like, if you're paying some attention to what Trico's doing, you'd be like, hey, Trico's, like, making moves like it's like they're going to jump up here now. So maybe I should let Trico do that. But if you're a really impatient gamer, then you're probably just going to, like, try and, like, go ahead, and then Trico's going to jump up and, like, knock you over. It's interesting. I feel like this game captures the companionship thing a little bit better than Ico did. Where, like, you are paying attention to Trico and what Trico's doing. And you can't just, like, run ahead by yourself and do whatever. Or babysit. Like, you have to actually be active. Oh. Trico looks so imposing up there. Oh. Wow, you fit right in there, huh? Gosh, Trico really does look just like my mom's cats. They're like these half Siamese critters. They're pretty cute. Oh. Oh, I think I needed to ride Trico down. Or is there a way for... Oh, there's a way for me to go down. Okay. I probably could have rode Trico down, but there's a way. Oh, never mind. Oh, careful. Careful, boy. Boy. Use the chains, boy. If you fall, it is your own fault, boy. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's another one. The heck? Another Trico. Also, isn't it such a little boy thing to, like, not come up with your own name for a creature? Because these are called Tricos. And boy just calls it Trico. I don't know, maybe he thought there was only one. In fairness. Oh, did I hurt myself? Oh, I didn't think I fell from that far. Okay, let's rest a little in the water. Whoa. Oh, we're better now. Yay! Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna climb up and pet Trico, but I can't from the thigh like that. Anyway, the water's cool. Water looks cool. You need a drink? Does it smell safe to drink? No. It's butterfly water. Boo. Actually, you know what? These are like regular blue butterflies. I thought they were the glowy butterflies that indicate a barrel. But I didn't see any barrels. I don't think there are any barrels here. Like there's we haven't seen a barrel lift in a while. She's like off having her own adventures in a side series. Barrel lifting by moonlight. pushing boxes by daylight. That's right, she works in a warehouse. It is the one they call barrel lift. Okay, I shouldn't jump recklessly. We're not eco. We hurt from big falls. She's secretly the daughter of Crate Grab. That's right, the evil Dr. Crate Grab. Except he turned out to be not so evil. So maybe she'll change her tune and acknowledge her dad. If she turns good, that is, because she's also kind of bad. But not like really evil. She's just more like a rival. I can't think of any more lyrics right now. Trico, what are you doing? Oh. Kind of ran out of steam on that one. Add a Trico. I was gonna say like add a. I was trying to think of a creature name, but it's just Trico. Trico is just Trico. There's just a Trico. Yeah, there's a barrel here. I know, I smell it. I see the bluter flies. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like what's a good. I think it's close to the end of the stream, so I'm trying to think of what's a good checkpoint. Maybe if we could find this barrel. There it is. It's Rachel Amber leading me to the barrel. Rachel, why do you want me to find the barrel for Trico? Ah, good Trico. Oh, the broken mirror's down here. I didn't even realize that's where we were. Yeah, do you need another one? Or are you going over there? Here, let me cross the bridge before you probably break it by jumping. Yeah. Oh, that neck is way longer, huh? Yeah. Wow, and you even maintained your balance on that post, on that column. Gosh. Trico is clearly part of like some bigger sinister intention, and like but it's clear that that they are just a creature and they don't really understand that. I feel like there's some darker, because they're like supposedly man-eating creatures, right? I feel like there's some bigger thing going on that they were like created for or intended for, and they don't really have any say in it as creatures, but like adult Tricos don't meet and befriend. What? Okay, we had a bit of a spasm there. But I think we're okay. Anyway, I was gonna say that I feel like most Trico creatures like don't have the chance to like befriend a human, and so they like don't think about it. They just eat people for whatever mysterious thing they are. But hey, I think it's a good time for the end of the stream. So thank y'all for joining me. Oh, Trico thinks so too. Are you trying to tell me something, Trico? What is it, pal? Alright. Aw. Yeah, you just needed to reposition? Alright. So, yeah, thank y'all for joining me. Fun discussion again on gender and stuff. Oh, look at that stretch. Look at that big Trico stretch. And thank y'all again, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.